What if I told you the Bible we know might be missing crucial details? That creation, the lives of the patriarchs, and even God's laws could hold hidden depths. The Book of Jubilees, preserved in the Ethiopian Orthodox Bible, claims to reveal these gaps. Known as Little Genesis, it offers cosmic perspectives, angelic revelations, and hidden commandments. But here's the twist. This book was banned from most of the Christian world. Why? What made its 50 chapters so controversial? The Book of Jubilees begins by reimagining creation. According to its narrative, God didn't just create the world, he also established time itself, aligning it with a divine order. Unlike the lunar calendar used by ancient cultures, Jubilees emphasizes a solar calendar of 364 days, meticulously divided into 4 seasons of 91 days each. Overseen by heavenly angels, this sacred structure ensured festivals and Sabbaths always fell on the correct dates, a rhythm the rest of the world has forgotten. Jubilees claims this deviation from God's calendar leads to chaos, both spiritually and cosmically. Jubilees adds a fascinating layer to Genesis, describing how angels were created on the first day, predating the physical world. These angels were tasked with governing time, celestial movements, and seasons, ensuring the universe followed its divine course. Their roles weren't just passive observers, they were active regulators, maintaining order under God's command. This concept of angels as cosmic administrators aligns with other ancient texts but is uniquely detailed here. Jubilees warns that when humanity strays from this heavenly order, it invites disorder and calamity. One of Jubilees' most debated assertions is its critique of the lunar calendar. The text condemns this irregular system, adopted by cultures like the Israelites, as a corruption of divine order. It insists the solar calendar was God's original design, highlighting its alignment with sacred rhythms. Interestingly, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church still follows a calendar strikingly similar to Jubilees' description, perhaps preserving an ancient echo of this divine structure. The book delves deeply into the Sabbath, portraying it not just as a weekly rest day but as a cosmic principle. Jubilees ties the Sabbath to larger cycles, such as the Jubilee years, which offer renewal for the land, people, and even angels. This sanctification of time underscores the text's central theme. Humanity's alignment with divine order is paramount. Jubilees reimagines familiar biblical stories, such as Adam's creation. It reveals that angels delivered commandments to Adam immediately after his creation, teaching him laws about the Sabbath, purity, and worship. These weren't arbitrary rules but eternal principles observed in heaven itself. Could these pre-Mosaic laws suggest God's commandments existed long before Mount Sinai? The text also provides additional insights into Cain, Abel, and Seth, portraying Seth as the righteous continuation of Adam's line. It explains how corruption before the flood wasn't solely due to human sin, but the influence of fallen angels and their offspring, the Nephilim. These giants disrupted God's natural order, necessitating the flood as a divine reset. Jubilees adds depth to Abraham's story, depicting him as a revolutionary who defied his family's idolatry. Unlike Genesis, which focuses on Abraham's journey, Jubilees shows him destroying idols and rejecting paganism, setting the stage for his role as the father of monotheism. It even suggests Abraham followed divine laws long before Moses, taught by angels who revealed these eternal commandments. The binding of Isaac, a pivotal Genesis story, takes on a cosmic dimension in Jubilees. Here, the test is instigated by Mastema, a figure akin to Satan, who challenges Abraham's faith. God intervenes, showcasing Abraham's unwavering obedience and defeating evil forces. This portrayal adds spiritual warfare to the narrative, emphasizing the struggle between divine will and chaos. Jubilees continues to reinterpret the patriarchs, portraying Jacob and Esau's rivalry as part of a divine plan. Jacob's actions, often criticized as deceptive, are framed as fulfilling predestined purposes. Esau, meanwhile, becomes a symbol of rebellion, his descendants opposing God's chosen people. Jacob's significance extends beyond family dynamics. Jubilees reveals he was entrusted with divine laws, making him the custodian of commandments that would later define Israel's covenant with God. This portrayal elevates Jacob as a key link in a cosmic chain, preserving divine principles for future generations. The Book of Jubilees challenges conventional biblical narratives, introducing angelic mediators, cosmic order, and a sacred calendar. Its exclusion from the mainstream Christian canon raises questions. Was it too controversial, too detailed, or simply out of alignment with prevailing theological views? For those willing to explore, Jubilees offers a glimpse into a broader, more intricate vision of God's divine plan.